I let this go on for a little bit too long, but I ask people, hey, women advice, dating advice. There's a lot of guys out there, women too. If you wanted to say anything about guys or ask if, ands, or buts, I'm not tied to any guy by any means, and guy code is complete bullshit because people gotta act like men and should be doing so. So yeah, guy code is bullshit. But let's see what we got. Now this was a dating advice. Girl don't like me. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go by this. I'm gonna leave everybody anonymous here, but how do I give a girl flowers without being weird? You know, this is actually a tricky one. Okay, I think about that for a sec. So, if there's somebody you know, like if there's a friend or somebody you know, it really helps if you know what that favorite flower is and what's your relationship to the girl. It's like, hey, I just like her. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. But as time goes on, you could probably just, I mean, sometimes you need a hand of, trying to get through the door. Sometimes you just need a little bit of help from somebody, a wingman, or maybe it's just a gathering. If it's somebody you're with and you find out what their favorite flower is, just think of a good time and just do it. But then it is just a matter of, hey, here's flowers, bye, okay. Not really going to work. Let's see. I'm still single, so I'll ask. Well, me too at the moment. What can I do to be more appealing? I'm already confident in Karen. I just wish I knew what I could improve on. You know, this one's a tricky one as well, and these are really good questions. Very few, but for this one, I understand when it comes to like something like fashion, right? Everyone's gonna have a different look. Like some people like certain accessories. Me, my cross broke on my chain. Like I'm not saying you need a chain. Don't say you need a watch. Certain amount of sunglasses. You don't need a beard. Me, it's cold right now, so I keep this in, and I basically this is the longest I get. I've been overdue for a couple days. Uh, my best advice: uh, keep it clean, man. Just do your best. It is stress related, but try and keep the dandruff off. Stay clean here. Don't smell. And like again, just if you have a clean, appealing look and you feel it, and if you lack the confidence, try to fake it. That's all I got. Let's see. I need help with this. I'm shy as hell. Okay. I'm not confident enough to even talk to a girl. I hate the way I look, and I'm worried that if I ever talk to a girl, they would think I'm ugly or something like that. So, how do I fix this? How do I boost my confidence as well? Well, I hate saying it now, but go back. It could be 15 years, it could be 13 years, whatever. I mean, I'm 27 now, so. And again, at 27, I still feel the insecurities. You know what I mean? I make jokes about it all the time just because I like laughing at myself. They're like, how is it? Well, it's just like me on dating apps. Short. Yeah, I'm 5'7". Every American girl around here in the Northeast section wants somebody about 6 feet tall, a little more built, more money, more swagger, this, and that. It's like, okay, great. And some of them pretty, some of them not. And I will leave it like that and I won't go into gruesome detail. Okay, okay, okay. Some of them are the bell ringer from Notre Dame. Okay, I said it. Criminy. Uh, Be real with me, is there worse than a girl saying no? Oh, plenty, trust me. Back to what I was saying, well, again, you gotta do more than just look the part, and you gotta feel it. If you wanna feel more confident about it, put to you this way. A lot of guys will go to buy girls just because her eyes are pretty or, something physical, right? Or sometimes you hear certain things or you know who she is socially, and I get all that. But I'd say the best thing to do or try to do is talk to more women and you're going to be more comfortable around more women. That would be my best piece of advice. And I've noticed that the women that I am not attracted to, or the ones that I'm just talking to and there's no strings attached to that amount, you're more comfortable around. So it doesn't matter if it's that pretty girl you like, or, it could just be somebody you just know, whatever the case may be. Talk to a family member that's a woman and, hang out with her friends, you gotta, it's one of those things where you have to just work through it. And for some people, it's a very painful process. But that's just unfortunately how it goes. I'm not saying you need to dive headfirst and be thrown to the wolf, but just gradually work into it. Again, results may vary. Let's see. Girls don't like me sums me up pretty well. Well, women don't like me either. Call it by height, call it money, call it what I do, call it how I am socially. I don't know, but I know this: I know how to treat a woman when given the chance. But if she's not optimistic, I lost. Just how it is. Because I know how it goes, and I don't need a high standard by any means. Not saying I need somebody and you know, I don't need XYZ. I don't need a dream, a fantasy, none of that. But I find it very hysterical that some of these women, where if it's, at a gathering or on an app or anything else, they just like, okay, height, 5'7", nope, out. It's like, you ever, I've had some of these stories, and this is one of my favorite jokes to tell. Imagine you go to a woman and there's like a bouncer in front of every door to get in, and you have to answer the question correctly or give a decent answer in order to get through. And some of them are different. You know what I mean? Some of them it's, how tall are you? 5'7". Get out. And then there's some of them where it's just like, are you single? Yeah. Have a good day, sir. Next one, do you have kids? No. You have yourself a good night. How much money do you make? Not enough. Off the property, bruv. It is what it is. I try to laugh at myself even though it sucks, but what you gotta do? You try to make it less painful, and that's all she wrote. So, I hope this helps somebody. If it didn't, I apologize. But that's what I got for you today. Cheers.